Good morning, everybody. Again, my name is Brandon Dunstan. I'm a meteorologist here at the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Raleigh, North Carolina. Hey, hope everybody's having a good Thursday late morning. It is beautiful temperatures as long as you like warm temperatures for this time of year. So hope everyone gets a chance to take advantage of that today. Not many days you can go outside and it'll be in the in the upper 60s to into the 70s for January. So take advantage of it when you can. So we'll get started here with a weekly briefing. There we go. It was kind of hung up a little bit. We'll take a look at the upcoming weather pattern. Today we've got a cold front that's going to be moving through the area. That's going to be more in the probably the early evening into early tonight. Ahead of that, we could have a few isolated to widely scattered showers. Better chance across northern portions of central North Carolina than the south. But regardless, it should be just a brief, chance of a light shower or two. Not looking at any severe potential with this system. The bigger thing will be the potential record high temperatures, especially across portions of eastern and central parts of central North Carolina. We could see threatening record highs around the Triangle area to points south and east. That gives us highs generally across our area in the mid 60s to upper 70s today, which is way above normal for mid-January. Along with that, to be able to get our nice warm temperatures, we'll have southwesterly winds that could gust in the afternoon upwards of 30 to 35 miles per hour. Dry weather is expected again by Friday into Saturday before another system moves across our area on Sunday, bringing a widespread rain, and we could have some heavy rain with that too. Dry weather will return for early next week before yet another system is expected to move across our area again by midweek, and that one could have some widespread rain with that one as well. Temperatures after we have the near record high temperatures today still will be seasonably warm tomorrow, and then we're generally near normal to maybe slightly above normal for the remainder of the period. With regard to any severe threat, which we'll take a look at here coming up, we're not looking at any severe threat for the next 8 days. We'll see as we get closer into time, but right now the system on Sunday looks to be cooler, and we're kind of on the cool side of things with the rain, generally just widespread rain. So right now we're not expecting any severe weather through mid next week. Looking at our chance or how much precip we're talking about, as you can see today, we're not expecting that much precip area wide. Again, it'll generally be isolated to widely scattered showers along and ahead of the front for today. And then we dry out for Friday into Saturday. The next good chance of rain will be on Sunday. Should dry out briefly again on Monday, and then the next system begins to approach on Tuesday again. With another chance for another healthy amount of precip. So you can see our 7-day total there for expected precip could be in the neighborhood of 1 to maybe even 2 inches. So some beneficial rain. We'll have to see there. We could start to get into some issues where we might have some river flooding if it's a little bit more than what's forecast at this time. But again, rainfall amounts will be light today, with only isolated or widely scattered showers expected. And widespread rain is expected again on Sunday, and then possibly again by mid next week, some of which could be heavy. Taking a look at the North Carolina drought update that came out on the 17th. There wasn't much change from the last week. I think they just briefly increased the abnormally dry and moderate drought across our far east. But very little change from the previous week. So that precip on Sunday and the mid next week would definitely be beneficial for those locations. Looking at our 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, you can see we're in a fairly progressive pattern. So we're having the chance for above normal precip and above normal temperatures, with the main area of low pressure generally tracking to our west and north, which should hopefully as long as that pattern holds, keep us in all liquid, at least for the next week or two. So we'll have to keep monitoring that as the winter goes on, but that's a good sign for not having snow at least. 8 to 14 day outlook, more of the same. And again, this is a typical pattern for La Nina. There are some signs maybe as we get into the very end of the month into early February that we could have a little bit of a pattern flip, but again, that's still fairly far out, and we'll see if that materializes. Again, just taking a look at a summary for the weekly briefing. Record high temps will be possible today, along with some isolated to widely scattered showers, and possibly some wind gusts up into the 30-35 mile per hour range this afternoon ahead of the front in the south-southwesterly winds. Dry weather is expected again by Friday into early in the weekend before the next system approaches and moves into the area on Sunday, bringing widespread rain. Dry weather will return early next week before yet another system is expected to move across the area by midweek. Highs will moderate back to near to slightly above normal for the period generally Saturday into early or to middle next week. And with that, I will take any questions anyone has. Okay, no questions heard. Get out and enjoy the nice warm weather today as temperatures will be cooler as we go into the weekend, and especially Sunday when we have the chance for widespread rain. Have a great day. Thanks a lot for attending.